Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back. If you're returning, it's Fiery Moon and I'm here to do the Capricorn season general collective reading for the air signs. This is going to be for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So you guys know, just take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm using the Wisdom of the Oracle, just a regular traditional tarot deck, and I was guided to use the empowering questions for the guidance or advice. So with that being said, we're going to jump right in. Oof. Bottom of the deck, we have All That Glitters. And as soon as I flipped the deck over and I seen this card, it was like something just, hit me in the face. Like something, maybe coming out, something maybe in your face. You may be seeing that, like as the saying goes, all something, not something, but all that glitters isn't gold. Then we have the come to the edge, which is like the fool energy, and then we have the truth be told. I feel like there has been either something has been exposed or come to the light with this all that glitters. And I'm being drawn especially in both of these cards, the mass. And with truth be told, that speaks to, the mask coming off, something being revealed. And what come to the edge, it makes me feel like full energy. It's prompting some type of action. It's prompting some type of action, whether you're taking action or someone is taking action towards you. But I feel like action is about to be taken. So what's the overall energy for the air signs? Ooh. We got message in a bottle, which, speaks to communication. We are in retrograde right now because I'm being drawn to the numerology of the 15, which breaks down to a 6. And it, like, I automatically seen the 6 of Cups. So you could, be receiving some type of message, or, it doesn't have to be a message. It could be, clarity or insight. Because then we have a change in the wind and no place like home, which this makes me feel like for some of you, whatever this message is, it's like I feel like Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. Because whatever this message is, I'll just say it's information. However it's coming, it may come differently for all of you. But it's almost like whatever information is coming into someone, it's like it's sending them like back home with no place like home. Or for someone, it's helping them to like realize almost where home is, it makes me want to say. Or for some of you, I'm getting like there could be a message like of a change in a home. Or like I said, someone could be, realizing that they may need to change their home. Literally. Because this change in the wind, it almost makes me feel like the 5 of Swords. Let's get another one. Then we have Poise, which is like, like I get Hanged Man energy off of this card. But it speaks to, it does kind of, like speak to, like a pause, like you know, like the way that I'm getting it is almost like a pivot, like because I feel like almost like I said, the Hangman. Bottom of the deck we have the Imagine card, which, you know, Hangman is Pisces energy. You could be an air sign with water in your chart, but it makes me feel like someone's been waiting. Like for some of you, they've been waiting for this communication or this message or this insight. Let me get one more. Can I get one more? But it's like I said, it's causing someone to like pause and then like take action. Look, thinker. More of this, like, I don't know why I feel like so much hangman, almost like hermit energy. And with that full energy, I'm getting you know, that's Aries, and I'm hearing like stop, think about it. That Martin says, and he's an Aries. But we have at the bottom of the deck happy, which is like the Ten of Cups. You know, similar to the Ten of Cups. And it's like someone is whatever clarity, whatever information, insight, realization, whatever is coming in with this message in the bottle is, you know, it's causing someone to stop and think about what, you know, possibly is really happy. What is this happy energy for them? Right now, Mars is in Gemini, which is in retrograde right now. And I feel like, so if this is a masculine, if you're a masculine energy and you're going through this process, it's actually whatever, you know, transformation, because it does feel like a transformation with this regeneration card. It's almost like I almost feel like this is coming, this is what's to come when you come out, because I want to say Mars goes direct on January 12th. Don't quote me, but I believe it is like the 12th. It'll go direct. But like mid-January, Mars goes direct. And this energy, or I'll say this, during this retrograde of the Mars energy, or whoever's going through this energy, you're going to be like, it's almost like be grateful for whatever this regeneration. It does feel like a tower with like the death card. Whatever is being, you know, broken down and dismantled and transforming, you're going to be grateful for this, because it's going to like bring you like face to face with what it is that you want. It's almost going to bring you present. I feel like you've been like, someone has been like stuck in the past. And for some of you, this could be a person from your past that's coming towards you. Oh my God, y'all. And I know this is an air sign reading, but look, bottom of the deck we have the Emperor, Aries energy, Mars energy. Mars is in Gemini right now. And like I said, it's a masculine energy that's either experiencing this, or for some of you, this energy is coming towards you. Because it's like they are, like it makes me want to say, seeing you in a different light. Here's the Fool. We got the Fool, the Sun, the Nine of Pentacles, and then we have the King of Pentacles. So what I feel like is, first of all, I feel like this masculine energy whoever this is, I'll say, has been knocked off. It feels like they've been knocked off of like their high horse. And I only say that because we have out the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun, the Fool and the Nine of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. And it's almost like this person, and like whatever, maybe they were stuck in a certain mindset or mentality or had a certain perception of, you know, whether this is a person, place, or thing. But it's kind of like of what, how can I say this? It's almost like I feel like this person is being like humbled into a healthy ego. Like that's the only way I can explain it, because that Five of Swords energy that we seen under here with that conflict and chaos. This person, like, that's like the only way they know how to operate. So of course, you know, they're showing up as the emperor. It's almost like this person is like almost, you know, wanting to be, or, you know, present themselves as bigger than what they are. And it's almost like this person is realizing like the facade is them. But it's like for some of you, it took their interaction or whatever type of connection that they had with you. It's like you were like the light, like the reflection. Like you put this in their face. And for some of them, it's like, you know, it's like with the Fool energy, like it almost shined a light on almost like there, because I almost feel like this Fool, like it's in the past, or like I'm saying, this person is, through you, they're seeing how they may have been acting like impulsively or reckless, but it was all, you know, out of, you know, to portray this emperor image. And then with the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, for some of you, I'm getting, if this is a person for you physically, they may be younger than you. If this is work, I feel like someone that, you know, could have possibly been your boss, like your boss's boss, they're like, however this could play out for you, because it's coming through, because it obviously is for some of you, where like your superior is like being humbled by their superior, and like you're getting that position for some of you. I don't know why that's coming through, but it needed to come through for someone. But anyway, with this Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, it was like I said, I feel like they're being brought down to like reality. They're being made to, you know, stand in the energy that they're in, which is the King of Pentacles, not this emperor. Because it's almost like where this person, it's like it has something to do with independence. Because, you know, the Fool represents independence in a carefree, reckless way, but the Nine of Pentacles represents, you know, independence in a, you know, self-sufficient, you know, practical, responsible way. And it's like you showed them that, and in this, you know, like I feel like there's a humbling, but it's like the humbling process is coming through like a realization for this person, but it's a byproduct of their interaction with you. But we'll see. Let's see. I don't want these to be too long. What? The King of Cups. The Four of Swords. The Six of Wands. Didn't I say that? High horse. The Ten of Wands. Here it is, the Five of Swords. I don't even know when this flipped over. It had to have been with the Five of Swords, so I'll put it there. It feels right. Can I get one more? Oh, one more. Too many. Okay. So then we have out the Ten of Wands, the Five of Swords with the Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Wands, which, you know, it speaks to, you know, defensiveness, boundaries, a challenge. And what I'm feeling with you all is that whether this is you or this is how, you know, someone feels in regards to you, okay? What I feel like is like you presented this person with a challenge by showing up, you know, as this Queen of Pentacles energy, okay? Showing up, you know, as someone who is very, you know, down to earth. It says down to earth, generous, practical, responsible, secure, creative, you know, a nurturer, a carer. Someone has, you know, been resisting or resistant, or your energy, you know, the Seven of Wands, it's, you know, it's a challenge, it's opposition. Right now we have what? The moon. Well, we'll have the moon will be in Cancer, which will be opposing Capricorn. But all water, even and I said this in the earth sign reading, even though this is air signs, but the energy is still showing up here because air, technically, you know, that's our, you know, it's Mercury energy. It's, you know, how we think, you know, how we communicate. We use air for that energy, so I'm not shocked that this is showing up here. You know, using your intellect, thought, perception, communication. And what this makes me feel like is either this masculine has been resistant or has been holding back. For some of you, it's in regards to, you know, reaching out to you. They've been, you know, holding this communication. I feel like it's with the King of Cups, it's some type of emotional communication that they've been holding on to, but it's like it's at the Ten of Wands. It needs to be released. Whatever they have to say or whatever they've been holding in emotionally, there needs to be a release. And this person knows that. And for some of them, first, you know, whoever, whether it's you or another person, they, like I said, they're having a stop and think about it moment. And in this stopping and thinking about it moment with the Four and the Five of Swords, there's an Ace of Swords at play. And this person is realizing how their ego, you know, drove them to possibly be with this Knight of Cups, the Five of Swords with the Knight of Cups, can be an emotional manipulator. If the if the Knight of Cups came out on its own, I would say, this person, possibly is, trying to move forward and be more vulnerable, but it, came out, it's together here. So I feel like they're thinking about it. And it's like for some of you, it's like they've known, they've just been in denial about it. And the conclusion I'll say that they're coming to while in this thinker like hermit mode is, they're seeing how, their ego was driving with the Six of Wands. And they're seeing like it was like it would, letting their ego drive was more work than it was worth with the Seven or the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, because from the 7 to the 8 is a regression, and for some of them it cost them an Ace of Pentacles. There's an Ace of Pentacles here. They put in all this time and effort, probably, wanting, attention or recognition or accolades, but I hate to say it was, for whoever this is, it was all for naught. So let's look at this King of Cups. And I'm also going to look at, we have the Nine of Wands and the Star. And it's like this person, because it's like they know, it's like they're struggling with, holding this in, whether it's communication or just emotions or, this realization. And it's like with the Nine of Wands and the Star, it's like you can't worry and pray at the same time. You're so focused on looking back, like this person is, there's 3 aces at play. The 9 to the 10 of Wands, the 4 to the 5 of Swords, the 8 to the 7 of Pentacles. Like, there's 3 aces at play for this person, and they're just not seeing it. And with the Star, it's like, because you're holding on to all of this or whatever you're holding on to emotionally, you're not seeing what's right in front of you. This Star energy. And then for some of you it could be a person, but it's just, for some of you, it's simply as needing to have faith and needing to, not move or be so it's almost like rigid or immovable, that you lack faith. Because whatever it is, this 10 of Pentacles is on the other side. And the 8 always leads to the 10. But you whoever this is went from the 8 to the 7. The 8 leads to the 10, which leads to the Ace. But like I said, for some of you, they're getting, now they're seeing the bigger picture. They're getting it. They're getting it. Because this Tower's here. And the realization, like I said, for some of you, they're realizing, like, for some of you, like, who you are. And what's the 10 of Wands? And that's what's stopping this from, working out, from coming together. And if this is work, who, like I said in that work scenario, for some of you, this person is they know that you're about to get, like, you know, that you're being looked at by their superior. And it's almost like they may try to even like do something to like you know how they say to like throw dirt on your name or throw you under the bus, because if you get this position, it puts them, you know, it makes their situation, you know, heavier. Because for some of you, someone may possibly be out of a job, so they're trying to do everything to not let this happen, to not let this collaboration, you know, come together. Because there's the Ace of Wands. And look, and that was the 8 that tried to come out. Yep. Because it leaves them at the 5 of Cups and you at the 9. And I'm not saying, you know, like whether this is right or wrong, but I don't know. And for some of you, the clarity that you're getting is like this person could have been like, I'm hearing the OJ's backstabber. This person could have presented themselves like as a friend to you, you know, someone who was very, you know, loving and charismatic and all of that. Because the Knight of Cups is a very fun and playful and, you know, jovial energy. And some of you are realizing that that was a facade. This person was not really like that at all. And whether this is work or not, whoever you're dealing with, someone is dealing with someone like that. And, you know, they're having a stop, think about it moment, and they're getting the hell on because, and then this person leaving, like if this is a relationship, if you're leaving a situation, it's knocking this person off of their high horse and you're aligning with someone that is of your caliber. Yep. Confirmation, clarifying the 6 of Wands, the Magician, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yep. You're going after that Ace of Pentacles. Look. The 8 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. It almost makes me want to say it's inevitable because this is just not conducive over here. This, especially if this is like a relationship where like you, like someone has been like either secretly competing with you or not wanting you to shine without them, like, or, you know, go towards some, another opportunity that's better suited for them. They're having to take several seats. So let's see let's look at message in the bottle and thinker. What is this message in the bottle? Because all of this right here, this thinker and poised, is this energy right here. So let's see what the message in the bottle is. So like I said, it's a self-realization. This person is realizing how they kept themselves stuck, or at least mentally feeling stuck in a situation. But it was out of either, you know, insecurity with or it could have been out of, you know, again, a lack or a need of control, because anybody that needs control of a situation is insecure. For some of you, you're also getting the message that the person you were dealing with was insecure. But it was, you know, it was something that, you know, was basically ingrained in them from childhood. Some of you, this is like your own childhood traumas, showing up through a relationship with someone, realizing how, you know, it's that need for control. You know, you lack self-confidence when the Strength is in reverse. Let me get one more for the message in the bottle. Confirmation. The High Priestess. And yeah, so this is just confirmation. This is a self-realization for someone, but it's playing out through, you know, work for some of you, or people that you work and collaborate with in any capacity with the Three of Pentacles. And what's the thinker? Tell me about the thinker for the air signs. Like I said, it's time to act, right? It's time to say something. We got the King of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Now, this King of Wands could either be, you know, communicating or cutting something out. From what it feels like, whatever they say or whatever they're cutting out with the Ten of Swords, it's final. Like, that's it. Can I get one more? I don't know. Okay. We have the Four of Cups and the Ace of Wands. And it's got the Ace of Cups and, you know, the Ace of Wands. And it's like, nah, this person is realizing, it's almost like they realize, you know, what they lost. They missed it. A couple of opportunities. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of, you know, the Ace of Cups. So let's see where the Ace of Cups is. And that's the only one. The Ace of Swords hasn't showed, but it's here. So let's see, the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is with the Page of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Again, there's another Ace of Swords at play. Someone could be getting, like, you know, clarity of emotions, clarity on how they feel. But what I feel like is like someone does not, like, whoever, if this is work, someone does not want this person to extend this offer to you, but they know it's coming. They know you're about to be offered this, and they're stressed out. But it's kind of like they did it to themselves, trying to, you know, it's like someone tried to abuse their power. Like, because, you know, unless you're your own boss, your boss has a boss, and there's somebody on top of them, and there's somebody on top of them. Like, the chain, it keeps going. So if this is work, like, someone is just, you know, they're salty. But you're obviously the star. Aquarius. And look, I just heard like a perfect match, and the Lovers flipped over. And it's just Gemini. So let's get the guidance or advice, y'all, because someone does not want you to get this. If you get the look, they know if you're already at the Nine of Cups and you get that Ace of Cups, you're gonna be at the 10. And then, all right, so your empowering question, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius says, it says, what is the worst that could happen if I let go of things that no longer serve me? And I feel like what this is saying is I think it's for some of you, like, for some of you, you're having to let go of a person that's no longer serving you. And what's the worst that could happen is you walk into everything that you've been missing over here. If this is work, for some of you, like, or I'll just say this, if this is work, you know, what's the worst that could happen if I let go of things that no longer serve them? If this is at work, if your boss's boss feels that, you know, it's not, it really has nothing to do with you. If they feel that, you know, you make a better employee, and they, like, if you're, put it like this, for whoever is being let go, or, you know, is, you know, unfortunately possibly maybe losing a job, or however this is going for you, it's not the other person's fault. Like, you can't blame the other person that, you know, someone is seeing as, you know, like, I hate to say it like this, but better than you. But this person has, like, a need to win at all cost, and they'll manipulate people emotionally. Like, they'll smile in your face, but all the while they want to take your place. Like that song says. And this doesn't just happen at work. This happens in relationships too. Friendships, relationships, family ships. And, like, fuck all that, honestly. What's the worst that could happen? If you let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you, you walk right into new opportunities with, you know, new exciting opportunities. As this page of wands, it's a learning experience. You get to, you know, gain a new perspective. As the page of pentacles. So let's clarify this. What's the worst that could happen if you let go of the things that no longer serve you? You get rid of a lack mentality. You change the way that, you know, you give and receive. Reciprocity. You get to align with people that, you know, give to you, and, you know, that pour into you, and you pour into them. Not somewhere where you're pouring into someone who's, you know, happily getting their cup full, but as soon as you decide to, like, stop, or you realize what they're doing, and it stops, there's nothing there. Without your water, there is none. And that, oh my God, it's so crazy. For the earth sign reading, I put, you know, I titled their Capricorn season reading is water is required. And for you guys, like, there's somebody, like, the only water out here is this. It's almost like some person is withholding the water. Withholding their water. Which, it makes sense. The King of Cups, that's what they do. They have the capacity, you know, in a more positive way. But if they, you know, it can become, you know, eruptive as well if you hold on to it for too long. But they're cutting off the tap. Damn. That's the name of y'all reading. And someone is stressed. Because where the tap is getting turned off in one place, that water is going to another place, and they hate that. They don't like it. They don't want this. They don't want you aligning with this person or place or thing. Because they know it's going to be, if it's ending up with the Empress, whether it's a person, place, or thing, they know it's going to be abundant. It says fertility, abundance, productivity, creativity, reap rewards. Yes, stable, grounded. Yeah. So, as always, y'all, definitely hope it resonated for you. If not, that's okay. It just wasn't your reading. I thank you all for tuning in with me, and I will see you all on the next reading. All right? Later.